Hey everyone, my name is Sailor Mimi and welcome back to Sonic Adventure DX. Today we're starting Tails' story. Miles Tails Prowl. Prowl. I can never say his last name. Because I always pronounce it Power, but I know it's not, so. Anyway. It's kind of interesting because he's the only character that actually, who doesn't use his first name technically. It's Tails is a nickname, but technically his real name is Miles. I wonder why. I should look that up. Anyway, let's start his story.
Everything's working great! All systems go, full speed ahead. Uh-oh, what's this?
Okay. So Tails, we can fly. Oh no, the invisible wall of invisibleness! My mortal enemy! How did it find me? Ugh. Anyway. Woo! Okay. Yeah, there we go. No. Nope. There we go. X. Oh, so you're the guy from that plane crash? Are you really okay? I'm fine, baby. Yep, this is it. Sunny days, clear skies. Plane going through the sky and crashing down. This is what summer vacation's all about. And summers here are usually hot and sweaty because humidity is high and we get over 100 degrees easily, and with the humidity on top of it, if we get up to 105, it feels like 110 to 115 outside with humidity on top of it. Summer! Yeah, no, Tails, sorry, I'm boring you. But then you should see when it gets like around 50 degrees around here, everyone's bundled up like we're in Alaska. We're such wusses. But we're not built for the cold, we're built for the heat. No, Tails. If you take the elevator, the left elevator, you'll find a Chao garden. Chao are so cute. I agree, Chao are cute. Okay, now here's the tricky part. I've been doing all the staying silent for all the cutscenes here. Oh hey, I can go up here. There's no invisible wall of invisibleness. Hooray. But I can't go up on this little ledge. Are you kidding me? What's the whole point of coming up here anyway? Can I come up here? No. Yes. The invisible invisibleness. Anyway, I remember what I was saying now. I don't remember all the Tales cutscenes where it's placed. I can remember some of them. So, I might be like stopping this sentence at some points to shut up so I can record all the cutscenes or the cutscene video that I'm trying to make. And it'll be all worth it in the end. Okay, let's go. No, don't do that. What do you think of the view from the station? I love the ocean. The ocean's there for me. I was a depressed student. Oh. Speaking of miniature cutscenes that I've talked about in the video before, we're about to find one here. If I can get up there. Here we go. Gonna shut up for a second here.
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
That's technically a miniature cutscene. Even though we're in gameplay and he's just getting an upgrade, it's still something that stops you, and there's, you know, a little bit of dialogue. And can we talk about this area for a second? I think I went up here one time when I was a child, and because I happened to find it by accident. I was like, hey, Tails can get up here because he can fly. And I was like, this looks like a little jail. It kind of reminded me Super Mario Sunshine. The jail that Mario was in. And I don't know why, but I always thought of that. I just find it funny how he's underneath the water here and they can't breathe underneath water usually. Anyway. La la la, we're in love. They're having a special at Twinkle Park. Oops, it's too early for you, huh? There's always this running joke in Sonic the fact that Tails is younger. He's like 12. And he's so much more immature than Sonic, but he's such a genius. But he can act so immature sometimes. It's hilarious. Especially when it comes to like girls. Tails can be a bit awkward, of course, so can Sonic. He's like that with around Amy. Technically, Amy is younger than Sonic because in the original comics when she first appeared, she tried to join the Freedom Fighters, but she couldn't because she was too young. But then somehow she aged, and she got caught out because she still acted immature, but still. She used to have her hair kind of combed back in a headband and wore an orange skirt, sneakers, and a green sweater. But now she's older, and now she wears the red dress. Goodbye, old relationship. Hello, new relationship. That's what I would say. Yeah, I know. Tails is boring, right? Anyway, some fun facts about the characters. Man, I would love to see some of the old Sonic comic books. It'd be interesting to go through the timeline, because there used to be a character named Sally, but I don't think she's ever appeared in any of the games. There are so many tall buildings in Station Square, but none as big or beautiful as my building. Dang. Dude's full of himself. Oh no! Invisibleness, why do you do this to me? I talk about the invisibleness a lot in this video. I'm the newsstand saleswoman. I'm the first one to read the news. So excuse me. So I got all the dirt. You got some tums? You got some tummies? That's what I like to call them, tummies, because they're for your tummy. Have you heard? Somewhere out there is a man called Dr. Robotnik. He nabs helpless animals and traps them in machines. All those poor animals. And that used to be just the base of the Sonic games. There was a man named Dr. Robotnik, and he trapped animals in machines, and you had to rescue them and stop his evil doings. That was all it. And now it's amazing to see how these games have come along and have such an in-based story. Like, I've seen a gameplay of Sonic Forces, and it's so fascinating to see that compared to the original one, because also I've seen the gameplay through for Sonic Generations. And you go through all the classic levels, and it's so amazing to see how it was just this simplistic type of game because it was an arcade game, and now we got such an Intel story base. It's so fun going through game history like this. I'm Mr. Know-All. Let me give you a little advice. Press the jump button. While you're in mid-jump, you can fly. I'm Mr. Know-All, but I have trouble reading. But remember, you'll fall when you get tired. Did you know that? I did. Because that's science. That's logic and gravity. Finally, Station Square. I'm gonna hit the beach, the casino, and Twinkle Park. Did I say that weird? Park? Park. If you want to go to the Mystic Ruins, take the train. If you do any research, the trip's free. Of course. Only real adventurers take a trip to such a remote place. When I think of Mystic Ruins and Jungle, I think mosquitoes. And then, yeah, technically Knuckles got introduced in the third Sonic game. Okay, so it was Sonic and then Sonic 2, which was when Tails was introduced, because that came out a multiplayer game. And then Sonic 3, and then I think it was Sonic and Knuckles then, or maybe it was Sonic and Knuckles and then Sonic 3. I can't remember. And yeah, that's when you first get introduced to Knuckles, and I think he was like going up against you at some points. That's what I've read from the story of the game. I can't remember actually. I actually have no clue. I mean, I've never played the game. I've never seen it. The first two Sonic games I have played and seen. Because my brother had this little console that had all like a bunch of old arcade games on it, and the first two Sonic games were on there. So I was able to play it like that way. So just hook up to your TV, and it was really easy. But I've kind of read about Sonic and Knuckles, and I just can't remember if it's the third or fourth Sonic game. I think it's the fourth. I can't remember what you're supposed to do, but I just remember Knuckles is introduced in the game, but I do think that like Eggman tricked him kind of, because that's where his globalness came in play, and that's where I think Angel Island was also kind of introduced along with the Mystic Ruins, but I can't remember. You do play through one of the levels in Sonic Generations. Look around, the trains filled with exhausted people. But look at me. Now look at them. But look at me. Now look at them. I'm full of energy. Now look at me back again. I'm full of energy. Hard work, low pay. I was gonna say something else, but I'm not going to. Because just in case the kid's watching, it's very inappropriate. What's the point? Oh, a customer, excuse me. I'm just sad. This is the train to the music rest. Ha 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 ha. Have a pleasant day, even though my life is in shambles. Wait, I think this is how I die. Ah! Not what I'm trying to do. I just want to go on the roof. Sheesh. Nope. Nope. Where am I? I can't stay up on the roof. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, where am I going? Ooh. Okay. We just came in for the landing there. Or to explore. I was gonna say expedition, but I think that says exploration party. I'm not reading that right. I'm tired. Please excuse my terrible lack of reading this. Searching for the ruins. I'm still new here, so they don't let me do anything fun. I like how Tails gets bored easily. When I got up this morning, the mountain was already there. It was like a moving mountain. If you get the reference of the song, good for you. I don't think it erupted from the ground, so it must have fallen from the sky. I know that sounds crazy. I wonder what he's up to. I haven't heard too much music from him lately, if the reference I was making from the sky. I imagine he's still making music. I mean, he was really popular when I was younger. I just haven't heard too much of him. Oh, but then again, there was sense between him and Rihanna. Or was that Chris Brown? I can't remember. We heard that the ruins of an ancient civilization are here. So we came to explore. I've seen an exhibit of the Maya culture. It's a fascinating exhibit to see their civilization. That's Tails' house on top of the hill. I heard he's a mad genius. Well, really, it's more like his workshop, because he's a mad genius. Just to let you know, I'm Tails. How you doing? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. See? I'm just totally screwing around right now. Okay, well, as far as cutscenes go, I do remember one cutscene coming up because there is one thing that drives me nuts between Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, which is we get to see some of the same boss fights over and over and over, and it gets annoying after a while. But on the other hand, you kind of get the hang of it pretty easily, so it might go fast. But then if you screw up, you're like, really? I've done this a billion times over by this point. How did I screw up? And I'm serious. We're about to do when Eggman came around with that liquid butt there the first time around with Sonic. We're about to do that as Tails. And then when we see Knuckles, Tails fights Knuckles, and then Tails is gonna fight Liquid Butt in the water. But then when we play as Knuckles, we're gonna fight Sonic, and then we're gonna fight Liquid Butt in the water. I found this strange stone on top of the hill. What the heck is it? Maybe I should report it. Isn't that your job? To find ancient artifacts and bring light about history? Or what's the difference between an archaeologist and a historian? Like, I think I kind of know the difference, but I don't know the total difference. I think there's something kind of similar. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Don't get me angry if I'm like totally wrong about that. It's like, enlighten me. Okay, here we go. Same boss fight number 1.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Sonic, then Tails.
I like how Tails tries to be all big and mighty. It's kind of cute, but yeah. It's just he's really out of character at some points during the cutscenes in this game compared to what he usually is. I'm not saying he can't be brave, he can be, but the way he talks to him, it's more like, oh come on. It's more like Sonic and Tails. Okay, that's the only thing about the difference between Tails and Sonic. So but the mechanics work. You have to do that. Was to go into a ball and like hit him. That's Sonic, not Tails. So gotta get out the mechanics. I like how they oh shoot. I like how they betrayed him in Sonic Boom, the show. Sort of fact that all the characters seem kind of like older. And I kind of like how they kind of made him, especially with some of the get up that he was wearing. Hold on.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha!
Hey, you snagged it.
Chaos could use a little snap.
Who's Chaos?
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Hear this, Sonic. Chaos strength increases every time I visit the Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotic Land. You get the chaos. Let's go.
Thank goodness for God. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
I like how Tails is like too easy and then pulls out the Chaos Emerald. Like, oh, Tails, what are you thinking? He was starting to sound more like Tails at the end of the cutscene, though. That's more like Tails. I wish we can go in here. Why is there a door up here? Really? Kind of fun coming up here, though. Woohoo! And it took me forever to get this when I first saw it, and I was like, how do you get up here? Oh, wait. Anyway. You know, we can make fun of Eggman all we want, but he really is a diabolical person. Like, his motives are kind of silly as far as like, yeah, I'm gonna build Robotnik Land as an ultimate theme park. I mean, it's kind of twisted, but yeah, an ultimate theme park almost, or city or whatever. But he truly is a diabolical person.
Come on,
Okay, so this is where his levels are a little bit different than Sonic's because of the races. We just gotta get to the Chaos Emerald before Sonic. I don't know why it's like this, but okay. Kind of a bit easier. It's just a little unfair in the fact that Sonic is so much faster than you. But we can take shortcuts. So we can show you right now. See? We can fly. I missed a shortcut. Land gently, I don't want to fall by mistake. Anyway, what was I saying before? Oh, yeah, he the way what he does in his plan is like really diabolical, and it's straight up messed up some of the stuff he does. So like, we can make fun of him all he wants really, but he really is a diabolical person.
That wasn't too bad.
The train headed for Station Square.
So, I was saying before, I like how they portray Tails and Sonic Boom, especially with all his get-up that he wears. It's like, it kind of fits him. And, I don't know, I like how they made his character a little bit more mature. And that's why I'm saying, like, in Sonic Boom, I feel like the characters have, like, grown up a bit. Anyway, that's at least how I think it. I like to think it. I could be entirely wrong, of course. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this. You know what? Ah! I just knocked over my mic. I missed a good opportunity there. That's how I like. I was saying about the show. That's how I like to think it, but that's just a theory. Anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video right here. If you guys like it, subscribe to me, maybe leave a comment down below. With that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day of your life, and in the name of First Aid the Earth, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.